The Attleboro Police are on the lookout for a man suspected to have perpetrated a violent crime. Last Tuesday, a young woman was accosted by an unidentified man in a downtown alley and then forced at knife point to drive to a manufacturing plant several blocks away, where she was sexually assaulted. The woman was able to get away from her assailant, but he remains at large. The Attleboro Police are searching for the perpetrator and are asking residents to report any information regarding the incident. We spoke with Detective Sergeant Arthur Brillon to find out more about the situation.
About 1:30 in the afternoon, yesterday the 20th, Attleboro Police received a call of a young lady who was reporting that she had been assaulted by a man with a knife. We responded to the area where the young lady was and located her on Pleasant Street in a gas station at the corner of Stockey and Pleasant. We sought medical attention for her. After some investigation, we learned that she had been in the area of the parking garage, municipal parking garage, a short time earlier and was approached by an individual who she did not know. He began some innocuous conversation. At one point, he brandished a knife and forced her to get into her car and drive to a location off of Stockey Avenue where an assault took place. The young lady fortunately was able to break loose or get away and run down Stockey Avenue where a passerby saw her, recognized an issue, and provided comfort and assistance to her. The investigation immediately centered around her vehicle that was located at the rear of a business on Stockey Avenue. That caused us to believe that maybe the suspect, the individual, had fled into the wooded area behind the business. A pretty intense ground search was conducted. We used the assistance of the Mass State Police Air Wing unit, who circled overhead. We used Mass State Police K-9 unit, who provided 5 dogs. Norton Police provided 3 units to assist. And Attleboro, we had 9 units, including the Chief of Police, was on scene. Amtrak Police provided an officer who came up and coordinated. As the trains are coming through, some of them come through pretty quick, so he coordinated, and they came through at a reduced rate, so there wouldn't be an injury. That area is not known to violent crime. We do have there are businesses in that area, so we have responded to that area for some property offenses. But as far as violent crimes in that area, I wouldn't describe that as being a prone to violent crime. At this point, we're exploring multiple angles. Naturally, we're looking for video from any businesses. We're asking anyone who was in either area of the parking garage or on Stockey Avenue or may have seen something to contact police and share what they saw with us. And it's being actively pursued by the Detective Division. As of right now, we continue to look for a white male, described as being clean-shaven, in his early 20s, 5'8" to 5'9". The last description of clothing we had was a gray or black top, and that would again be approximately between 1:10 and 1:30 on Tuesday the 20th. The Attleboro Police does have an anonymous tip line that you can be reached by going to attleboropolice.org website, and you can click on the anonymous tip line and submit information in an anonymous fashion. We certainly encourage people to call with information, however small they think or insignificant they think it may be. It could be significant to us. I would encourage women walking alone or walking to their vehicle to have their keys prepared. They could, if they have their cell phone, they could, if they're in an area where they feel uncomfortable, they could have their cell phone ready. They could be talking to someone. So if in fact, someone does confront them, they can get help on the way, more quickly. And just be cognizant of your surroundings. Be aware of where you are. Just overall, be cautious.